everybody. I'm Ryan from Ryan Lives. It's been 5 days. It's time to get something done. Let's go do this. So it's been a rough 5 days. Now, in those 5 days, technically speaking, 2 of them were off days. So I nailed those because I didn't do anything those days. But there's 3 on days that I failed at. I'll break it down a little bit here for you. Okay, first let's break down where we're at. It's 8:52 in the morning. I'm downtown, dropped off somebody for an appointment. I'm doing my little walk, and I'm only at 1,000 steps, but it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. At the end of this, I should probably be at 2,000, which would be good. And across the street here, no cars, didn't die. Gotta like that. Anyway, it's where I'm at. Let's get this day started. Okay, wait, before I get deep into what went wrong, let's talk a little bit about what my plan is for today and the rest of this week. I'm going for just 10,000 steps every day this week, Tuesday through Friday. And I'll explain why as this video goes on. Man, I should also mention that I'm a little sad to say, I mean in a good way, we're done all of our appointments. And this will be my last downtown walk of this cycle. Should be no more. So, bittersweet. Glad the appointments are over. Gonna miss the walk. Okay, heading out tonight. Leaving the house with 5,500 steps. So it gives me 4,500 to go. I believe that's 40 to 45 minutes. So, here we go. Okay, I'm walking facing cars. There's 2 coming. This is back to the early days when I explained you always walk or run on the side of the road where you're facing cars so you can see the whites of their eyes when they run you over. Gotta go while I protect myself. Good news, still alive. They slow down, which is nice, because on a gravel road, if they don't slow down, then you're also fighting projectiles. And that's not fun. Oh boy, I'm entangled here, 1 second. Dog can't figure out what side to walk on. Look at him back there. Hey, Arlo, come here. What are you doing? You know, honestly, we haven't been down this gravel road for a long time. It's been months. I used to walk this way exclusively. I basically stayed away from subdivisions, you know, mainly so people didn't see me record. But now, I don't seem to have that big a fear of that anymore. I just do it anyway. But today I thought, I haven't done this for a while. Might as well venture out on an old pathway. Plus I got the new Air Max Nikes that I got. They are comfortable. I mean, I thought my old shoes were okay. But now that I'm wearing these, no, they were not okay. They were a disaster. So, love the new shoes. Okay, I gotta get back to walking. Apparently walking and talking hard on the lungs. I'll be back soon. Oh, check this out. Since I left, this road has started to fall apart. Check this out. It's sinking. Let's go in here, bud. Let's see what it's like. I feel like I'm causing a problem. I weigh so much it's sinking. Ooh, my exercise ring closed. That's something I haven't heard for 5 days. Actually, that's not true. One day it did close. I don't know how, because I didn't do any of this. But I guess I should get into what happened there, why I took 5 days off. Now, I've convinced myself it's 3 because 2 of those were pre-planned days off. So I missed 3 workout days and had 2 off days that I nailed. But let's get started here. Thursday, off day, nailed it. Woo woo. Friday. Now, I have learned that if I don't get up early in the morning and crush close to 5,000 steps before noon, then by heading out to the lake, I'm at a disadvantage. I pretty much cannot get any more steps unless I, break away from everybody out there, the family and all the peeps, and go, oh, sorry, I gotta go for a walk. And I was getting good at it when there's a lot of people, like when there's 10 or 12 or 15 people, I can kind of sneak away and do a lap of the gravel road out there and get my 7,000 steps, and then just, a little while later, sneak off again and do my bodyweight workout. And I can do that. But when there's only a handful of people, it's noticeable, and everybody's kind of like, where'd Ryan go? What's he doing? They don't mind that I work out, but, I only get there at 4 or 5 o'clock, and usually at the end of a long week, I'm in bed pretty early because we're up early for fishing the next day. So Friday this week did not happen. I probably could have managed myself better, but I didn't. So guess what? It was a broken day. Didn't make it happen. Now Saturday, not quite the same thing, but We got up early Saturday, my brother-in-law and I, and we went on a Sea-Doo ride. We went about, I don't know, an hour and a half away from the cabin to a restaurant and had brunch. Then, you know, on our way back, we made a couple pit stops. Saw Buddy fishing in a tournament, so we went to his boat, and he proceeded to tell us there's no fish in the water, so he can't win. And then posted a picture on Monday of a monster fish. So anyway, classic fisherman right there. I'd do the same. Got back around noon or 1, sat on the dock for just about an hour, so not enough time for me to get any steps in. I would have been a 10K day that day, but alas, it was not. In the afternoon, we jumped on the surf boat, went surfing for 2.5, 3 hours. And just so you know, physics does not allow this big dude to surf, but I can drive a mean boat, so I did a lot of captaining that way, that day. Then we went back and we made supper, which was just kebabs and salad and veggies of some kind. I think it was broccoli and cauliflower. So, and then after supper, we took the pontoon boat out for a I don't know, about an hour and a half long search for cool spots to picnic during the day. And got back around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I was like, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be doing an hour and a half walk now, or almost 2 hours because my steps were so low. I don't get as many steps sitting on a Sea-Doo or sitting on a surf boat or sitting on a pontoon as you would on the ocean when the waves are rough and you're balancing by running around on the back of the boat. That doesn't happen on a calm lake. Anyway, Saturday, right off. Sunday should have worked. Got up fairly early, like not crazy early, but early at the lake. Got packed up early and had the decision to make. Do I stay and do water sports all day again and go back late? Or come back to the homestead early and get some stuff done around there and then have time to put in a 10,000 step walk and you know, body weight workout, kind of do a big day and salvage my weekend? Well, I left early and got back early, but guess what? That was it. I got home, it was hot. I had one of those 110 degree Fahrenheit with a humidex to make it 130, felt like, days where there was no wind. You got, as soon as you went outside, you're like, holy moly, is it ever hot and stifling, and just, you know, just even standing outside was like, huh, I don't know if I could do this. So I thought to myself, you know, you got to live life. It wasn't like I was not active on the weekend. I just didn't accomplish my standard workouts. So I pulled the plug, which was a mistake because that led me to Monday. I had it in my calendar, but I just did not remember that I had another doctor's appointment on Monday at 11:30 in the morning. So I remember that kind of as I'm going to bed Sunday night. I'm like, ooh, I should have worked out today because tomorrow I'm going to get surgery. So I went and had surgery on the back of my noggin here. Whew, I don't want to touch it, it hurts a little still. It's all stitched up. I had a growth, a cyst that was, well, how do I put this? It was not young. It probably should have been taken out years ago. And I just kept saying, it'll go away. It'll go away. It came on its own, it'll leave on its own. And then when I started this health journey, I was like, maybe I should tell my doctor. So I'm like, hey, I have this bump on my head. And she's like, holy moly, you need to go get that off. So there I was at noon on Monday having outpatient surgery. And even that doctor, when he was doing it, said, oh, that's interesting. As he was trying to pull it out, I was like, that's not good. And then he kept saying to me, don't wait so long next time. It was literally the size of a large marble. So if you know what marbles are, which Google it if you don't, but it was a large marble. And he had to drain it first. This is getting gross, but he had to drain it first because there's no way he could cut a hole big enough to get it out and stitch it back together if he didn't drain it, make a small incision, and force it out. I will say this, I praise medicine for freezing whatever gel he used or needle he gave me, because all I felt was him tugging and pulling until mid-afternoon. Then I was like, ow, my head hurts. So when I got home Monday night, I was like, no way. I'm definitely not doing my workout, which was, at this point, I'm like, I should probably be doing 30,000 steps and 2 bodyweight workouts just to catch up. But I always remembered that this is all about what have you done for me today, not yesterday. If you don't do it today, then it's over. You didn't do it. You have to pick up tomorrow and start over and do it again. and do it right. So I was like, no, I can't catch up. That's not how this works. I just have to get back on track and get good again at what I'm doing. And so that's where I'm at. Today's Tuesday. My head hurts, but I can walk. For the rest of this week, I will not be doing bodyweight workouts until my head stops hurting. I will walk. I can walk. I'm not some weak man. I'm just injured. Not even injured. I've surgeried. I've been repaired, and my repair is healing. So that was Monday, and then here we are. Tuesday, we're crushing it. Okay, so what did we learn through all this? Well, we learned that when you know you're going to have a bad Friday, you got to do it early. I don't think Saturdays are in the cards for me unless it happens to be a lucky strike. Sundays are supposed to be a day off, but I'm beginning to think my routine needs to become Sunday through Thursday with Friday and Saturday off, and just throw in those body weights 3 times in that Sunday through Thursday and just do 10K on the other days. I'm going to try this weekend to do it the old school way. I missed Monday, so I'm going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, take Friday off, do Saturday, and take Sunday off, and then get back on track. If that doesn't work, then we need a schedule change, people. There's that road collapse. Oh, and if we walk on it, there's my dog. So, turns out that the water going under the culverts on the other side have washed out the backside of this one and caused a collapse. I'm no roadologist, but that's my call. I think they've done a great job though repairing it. Those cones, no issue. Everybody will drive around it now. We're good to go. Coming to the corner, I'm at 9,800 steps, and I've got 200 to get home, plus I got the rest of the night to chew up a few more. So, did it. 10,000 step day. Now tomorrow, we're gonna do another 10,000 step day because my head hurts from the stitches. Okay, I did it. 10,500 steps. I think my watch was lying to me when I saw 9,800. So I was very happy that I was over 10,000 just to get home even, which is good. Now, no matter what I do is gravy. I'm over the top. I'm over. Ow. Well, last week I talked about starting a new routine. I started it and then I blew it out of the water. Didn't do any of it on the weekend. So obviously execution is an issue. I got to stay on top of this, get it all done. But the key to any of this stuff is consistency. I've said it many times on here. You need discipline, you need commitment, and you need consistency. The fact that I know my weekends are disjointed and I got to do something about it is great. But until I start consistently fixing my problem here on the weekend and doing better things for my routine to be workable, I'm just going to have 2 days, maybe 3, Friday and Saturday for sure, that are off, that I can't do. So I probably have to adjust my routine to know that and to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like, I can't count on, the right thing being done if I don't plan properly. That's just how life works. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to, this week I'm going to just get my 3 days in. They're going to be all 10,000s because I said I had that surgery and I got stitches back here. Right there and over here. Anyway, it hurts. It hurts right now because the last time I took any Tylenol or last time I took any pain medication was around noon. And it's 6:34 and my workout's still going. Hold on, I need to stop that. Last time I took medication for pain was around noon today, and it's about 6:30 now, so I'm feeling it. And I'm trying to get it longer. Like, I don't want to just go 4 hours and throw some pills in. I want to try and push it to 6 and 8 and 10 and kind of work through the pain and it'll get it healed up. But, I'm not going to work through all the pain. Just once I feel it, go, let's push it a little longer. But it's going well. It's going well today. I've gotten I got a lot of steps in at work today. Came home with 5,500 before I went out. So that made it for a nice little walk. I couldn't really master that route in my head. I was like, where do I turn? How do I make 5,500 out of all this? And I ended up doing, 6,000, but that's okay. Better be over than under. And I'm back on track after a bad 5-day stretch with 2 days off in there. So really 3-day stretch. But anyway, I can talk about all I want, right? It doesn't really matter. It's over. I got to do what's good today and I got to do it good tomorrow and keep going. So be consistent and you will get there. That's my message today. I'm Ryan from Ryan Lives. I appreciate you guys following me on this journey. I will be back tomorrow, I promise, and we will crush it. We'll be another 10K day tomorrow. See you then. Oh, come here. Arlo, this way, buddy. Come on. I think he's getting tired. Haha. I've tired out a four-legger. Do I hear a car? No. Okay, so here I am. Screwed up Friday. How's my hair look here? Don't want to look bad on camera, eh?